Hello everyone and welcome back to In the Greenhouse, the little behind the scenes series here with Seri, as we talk about our different series and we look into our worlds, we talk about ourselves, we learn more about the community and everyone in it. It's really fun. I love answering your guys' questions. As always, if you have a question for me, if it's a personal question, a question about the series, a technical question about the future of our series, then please feel free to leave it in comments and I will answer it in a video as soon as I can. So, jumping back in, our little plants are growing wonderfully, though we do have some dead branches. Get out of here, dead branches. They seem to be doing good, and we have sold those venomous multiflora. So we do have the ability to plant our two little rare pink seeds. I'm very excited. I've not planted these colors of seed before. Let's see, $61, $51. So they're not mega big sellers, but that's okay. Let's put a whole bunch of the plant growth serum on everybody. Whoops. I used all of it up. Oh no. Oh, and then I did see the fertilizer balm. It will make every plant in your greenhouse grow larger and produce more flowers. That might be a faster way of doing it. I'm not sure. For now, we've got just the normal organic plant food. So a little bit more there, a little bit more here. There we go. And we're going to use Instagrow Vapor Balm and then watch our little plants grow. I love using the Vapor Balm. It always feels like a treat for me. It feels like a treat for you guys. Boom! Look at them go! Oh my goodness! Oh wow, look at everybody. They're turning out pretty awesome. But alright, well while I tend to the little plants and we see how much longer it will take them to bud and grow, I am going to be answering some more of your guys' questions. And today one of the questions is from Jack. If mankind were able to clone extinct animals, would you approve or not? And I actually would approve. I think that would be really interesting. I definitely think it would be fascinating. I don't think it's ever going to end up being like Jurassic Park level sort of stuff. Whoops, oh no, that was a healthy piece. I'm so sorry, little plant. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Do I have anything to give you? No, I don't. Whoops. But yeah, I don't think it's ever going to turn into something like Jurassic Park. I know that one of the animals they're working on cloning is a frog that went extinct in Australia. And I think it'd be definitely a fascinating scientific venue to go down. I don't think it's ever going to turn into something where we can repopulate a species. I think it's a long way off. And you know, that's kind of a difficult question in some ways, because what happens when a species goes extinct? Should you replace it? But the thing is, nature doesn't wait. Nature is already, as a species numbers are dwindling, putting someone else into the spot that they used to have. Or it will balance itself out in another way. Remove an apex predator and say deer. Like if you remove a cougar from an area, the deer will proliferate out of control. They'll destroy the forest, but eventually they'll starve themselves. So the numbers and everything will balance out in the long run. So when we look at restoring species that used to have an important role in an ecosystem, the fact is the ecosystem has probably moved on beyond what it would have been for that creature to be considered a viable part of that ecosystem. Things have changed. That creature who has been gone may not have a role to play anymore and may do more harm than good if you returned it back to that place. However, I do think that it is absolutely tragic to lose a species forever. I think the act of extinction is really sad, and I think that there are definitely some species that are intensely endangered, some species that have gone extinct, that if returned to the place that they're in, their ecosystems are still broken. And that their ecosystems are so... I think if it's an ecosystem like the ocean, or a certain forest ecosystem or a rainforest ecosystem, if that ecosystem is exceptionally important for the long-term health of the planet and humanity especially, then if we can get that species back in and get everything... Ooh, look at that beautiful spider! Back where they belong, I think that would be a very good thing. But it's definitely like a case-by-case basis. For the most part, I think it would be kind of a experimental, interesting avenue for science to go down, bringing back species that would be novelties. And then the question comes into mind, well, how would you take care of that species? How would you make sure that, like, it's not just going to be abused in terms of its only existence is to be a novelty? So I definitely think it's something I would like to see done, but it has a lot of complicated questions to go around it. So I'm going to do more research into that, because I don't know. You know, you can't get away from how cool would it be if you could see a dodo bird, like in real life. If you could look at a dodo bird, how amazing would that be? But I guess it would only be as amazing as we can put the significance behind it. And if we make a dodo bird just to be a new trick in a zoo, then that's not so awesome. Especially not if that bird doesn't have the optimum well-being and lifestyle that we can give it. But if we make a bird and then that helps people realize how amazing each and every animal is, that's different. But I think we're a long way off from that too. Okay, there's a little... Yay, got another little spider. But yeah, I guess that got a little rambly. I'm sorry. That's a really interesting theoretical question that I would love to toy around with more, especially because as science is advancing, that question is not so theoretical anymore. All right, and then we're gonna use another Instagrow Vapor Bomb and see what these guys all turn into. So wham! Woo, look at all the buds. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Except this, I don't know what this is doing. What's happening here? Matures, are these dead leaves? I don't understand what's going on. I think these are dead leaves. Oh my gosh. This rare plant has so many, okay, there we go. There's so many dead leaves on it. How do I take care of it? Oh, is it outside of my ability to take good care of? There we go. Okay, out you go. They look very similar even though they are two totally different seeds. Okay, I think I got, oh my gosh, there's so many nasty dead leaves on this one. Is that a good leaf or a bad leaf? I can't see. Oh no. Okay, bad leaf. Good. Okay. Good. There we go. I think that'll turn out okay. Oh, and look at all these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful golden things everywhere. Oh, wonderful. Well, let's just get those going. The venomous tiger fern. You know what? Let's hit that tiger fern with the mutagen and see what happens. Come here, little butterfly. Gotcha. What do you turn into? Woo! Mellow tiger fern. Huh. Interesting. Now, and let's also hit one of these weepers. I want to see. Ooh, citrus weeper! We got something. All right, let's try crossing you with you. And crossing you with you. And selling you guys. There we go. Beautiful plants. We'll keep that golden maple going, but we only need one for that. Whoops, I think I pollinated that maple already. Oh well, we'll sell it. Keep that one. Keep that one. The pear cactus, that's this guy. He's gonna be okay. Pitcher plant. I've got the pitcher plants, right? Yeah, I've got plenty of pitcher plants. So we'll sell that one. Oh, spider! Got it. Good job. Alright, there we go. So we'll let those guys grow and I will get back to your questions. Oh, that was a really good one, Jack. Thank you very much. That definitely got my mind churning and moving. And Christian asked, would you ever visit Australia? And yes, I would. I would be very happy to travel throughout most of the world. And I think Australia has some of the most amazing, unique flora and fauna in the world. So I would definitely love to visit Australia. I would do so cautiously because some of my friends' family have gone to Australia and ended up bitten and sick and just they probably didn't take precautions and they went out to the Outback and things got messy. But I would love to visit Australia. I think that would be really awesome. Christian asked, what's your favorite mammal, fish, or bird? Today my favorite bird is my Gouldian finches because I'm feeling a soft spot for them, but my other favorite bird is also the Victoria crown pigeon. I would love to have Victoria crown pigeons one day, big beautiful birds with a gorgeous little lacy mohawk. My favorite fish today is going to be the jellyfish, just because I think that they are quite beautiful and amazingly simplistic in their design. Really, like they're really just kind of globs of goo with a simple nervous system, and I think that's fascinating in its own right. And my favorite mammal today is going to be what would my favorite mammal be today? You know, I'm really feeling llamas for some reason, and I have kind of a love-hate relationship with llamas because one time one spat in my mouth, and you really can't ever forgive that kind of incident. You really just can't. But today I'm just thinking that llamas are really cool, especially considering they're one of the few domesticated species that are native to the North America, South America areas, you know, not from Europe or the Old World or any of those places. So definitely llamas. I don't know why, because like I said, I have a very strong love-hate relationship with llamas, but I'm feeling llamas today. And then let's see. Oh, and then Christian and actually, let me double check. Christian and Logan both asked, would you consider doing a live stream of zoo crafting or Zoo Tycoon or any of my other games? And I might. I'm not really much of a streamer because I like having just some time set aside to record and things. If you guys like streaming, let me know, because people seem to really love streaming. I would definitely consider doing a live stream of like a charity live stream to raise money so we could adopt an animal as a community. That's what I want to do for my 10,000 subscriber special, is do like a live stream, raise money during the live stream to adopt an animal from a local conservation group, and then we could go and visit that conservation group and get some vlogs with that animal. That's my goal. I don't know if I can make all the details work out, but it's one of my goals for the 10,000 subscriber special. But yeah, if you guys like streaming, let me know, because there's definitely a lot of stuff that can sometimes be a little bit tedious when I'm playing like Time Shot for vanilla mining, or when I'm just sorting stuff in zoo crafting. If you guys like just kind of having that company of watching someone stream and being able to talk with them in real time, let me know, and I'll be happy to look into that some more. I think that some rules have recently changed with how things are streamed over at the place. Oh, see, I do streaming so little, I forgot the name of the website where everyone streams at. But yeah, if you're interested in me doing a stream, let me know, and I will definitely look into it, because that just helps me know where to put some of my time and energy. Well, and then Christian asks, as a final question, would you play with other YouTubers like iHasCupquake or LDS Shadow Lady sometime? Now here's the thing. That would be awesome. That'd be pretty cool. I just found Elia Shadow Lady today, actually. I stumbled on her by accident while I was just looking at random videos. Oh, look at them! Oh my gosh! Skadens! They were both Skadens! That's so interesting. They're so different. Tilias! Fascinating. Well, let's get these seeds propagating so that we can keep that interesting little line going. And let's get these pots watered so we can put some new plants in. But here's the thing, I only know a handful of other YouTubers. All of us put our videos up on YouTube, but very few of us actually know each other. I pretty much just know the people in Time Shot, Caffers, Ben, Yeti, Mac, a lot of awesome YouTubers through Twitter, but it's especially the big names. Like, it's really just because we all put videos on YouTube doesn't mean we know each other. You have to go out of your way to try to cultivate friendships, and some people just aren't in the mood, some people just don't have the time. So it's just kind of an interesting situation, because my little niece actually begs me all the time, would you make videos? Go say hi to Cupquake. And I'm like, honey, I don't know her. I don't know her in real life. And you can tell from the look on my niece's face that she doesn't believe me at all. But yeah, so it's kind of a thing where I don't know those YouTubers, and when you run a channel and you want to do collaboration with someone for a lot of awesome things, like when Poet and the Time Shot group asked me to join them, I was a much smaller channel, and for their group it's more about having fun and working with people who work with their communities. But usually, like, people who collaborate with each other are usually friends first, or they have similar like subscriber levels, so they're helping each other grow, similar interests. So there's lots of people that, you know, you might want to work with, but maybe you don't click as friends, maybe you don't click as business partners for a few episodes. It's really complicated and yet pretty simple, because you're just looking for people to play a game with. But it's basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of politics in it. Not in a bad way. Just like, imagine that you're at school and you want to sit at one of the cool kids' tables. Well, you know, you have to have a little bit of a reputation to be able to go up and ask if you can sit with the cool kid. And I don't mean that in a way to like put anyone on pedestals. I just mean that you kind of operate within your group, and when you go outside of your group, you know you're either friendly and you just click. Some people get along, some people don't. So while I would love to record with a whole bunch of different people, it's just a matter of time, and it's a matter of getting to know people. So yeah, there's just kind of a little behind the scenes thing. So if you ever ask a YouTuber, hey, would you record with so-and-so? If they don't know so-and-so, they might not even know so-and-so has a channel, and they might not get along with so-and-so, might not have the same play style, scheduling. It's really like you're asking two people who don't know each other to get together and play a game together. And just imagine if you were taking any of your other two friends who don't know each other, and you're like, hey, would you and you play a game so I can like watch you guys play a game together? Imagine how that would go over. And some people would be like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And some people would be like, oh, well, I'm only available Saturdays. And the other person would be like, oh, I can only play on Tuesdays. So it's that diverse, and if it can click or not. But yeah, so that's why if you ever ask a YouTuber, will you play with so-and-so, and they are kind of like, that's why. It's like you're taking two strangers and asking them to play together. And it's a little tricky, but not in a bad way. But yeah, okay, go on, everybody, come on. Buy my cactus. Whew. But that covers a few more of your awesome questions. Let me see. And, oh, let's see. Yes. Now this interesting one, I'll end on this very interesting one from Sai, who asked, would you rather be bitten by a spider or stung by a scorpion? And I would probably rather be bitten by a spider because there's a lot of different spider species out there, and chances are if you take just any random spider, it's probably not going to do that much damage, but most scorpions are going to do some damage when they sting you, even if it's just like a burning sensation. The spider might have jaws that are too small for me to even notice. And this is from someone who grew up with like black widows and brown recluse in their houses, so you know, I mean, even my dad's been bit by brown recluse and black widows before, and it's not like a death sentence. It just depends on where it bites you, how old you are, if you react to it or not, and things like that. Whew. So there we go. Nice little random question to end things on. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and we will add them to our little greenhouse special next time. I really love having this time to talk with you guys, and I look forward to it for next time, when hopefully someone buys my cactus. Buy my cactus, you guys, please. Come on, buy the cactus. Alright, everybody, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.